In this very special video, we want to tell you a wonderful and sad parable about the friendship between an apple tree and a boy. This story is significant so that everyone can deeply understand both those who are friendless and those who have friends. We invite you to listen carefully until the end, when you can make your own considerations. A boy developed a friendship with an apple tree in the forest. He visited it often. He swung in its branches. He savored the apples it offered him. He made garlands with its leaves and played at imagining himself as a true king of the forest. On hot days when he was tired of playing, the apple tree protected him from the sun, and the boy fell asleep in its shade. The apple tree had a truly sincere and honest friendship with him. Time passed, and the boy grew up. He began to visit his friend less frequently. He made new friends and developed new interests. But from time to time, he still visited the apple tree. One day he returned, and the apple tree understood that he was very worried. "What happened to you? Why don't you play with me anymore? You don't swing on my branches anymore, and you don't imagine yourself as a king." "A king needs money, and I don't have any," the boy answered sadly. "I think I can help you. Pick the apples and sell them so you will have money, and you will go back to being my happy friend," the apple tree said to him. The boy picked the apples, took them with him, and sold them. But he didn't return to the apple tree, which instead waited for him for a long time, looking at the path that the boy usually took to come to him. One day he finally came back, unhappy with life. "Why did it take you so long to come back?" the apple tree asked. "It took me so long because I'm facing many problems. Everyone has a family and children, and I can't have a family of my own because I don't have a house." "What is the purpose of our friendship if you can't help me have a house?" the boy added. "I can help you," the apple tree answered. "Cut my branches and build the house you want, so you will find happiness again." The boy cut all the branches of the tree. He went away and built his own house. Later he got married and enjoyed life until old age, without remembering his friend the tree. However, one day as an adult, he returned to the apple tree. Instead of feeling joy at seeing him again, he complained about life once more. "I'm tired of everything. I want to sail somewhere where I don't have to see anyone. I need a boat, but I don't know where to find one." The apple tree remained silent, looking sadly at his friend. However, the man took his axe and began to repeatedly cut down the trunk of the tree to build a boat. When he succeeded, he left without even casting a glance at the poor tree, now just a stump. Time passed. Frequent rains wet the stump of the apple tree, and the sun warmed the earth around it. Wild animals occasionally climbed up and rested, enjoying life. However, the stump found no joy in anything. It could no longer see the meaning and value that everything in the world once had. But the world did not end. One day, a small green shoot began to sprout. It grew quickly, transforming into a new, young, and beautiful apple tree full of vigor, which began to live and learn to enjoy every new day. One day, a boy approached it and said, "Hello. We can be friends." The apple tree shook with all its branches but did not answer. It no longer believed in sincere and honest friendship. In conclusion, if you know someone who has no friends, do not rush to judge them. That does not always mean that they are bad or strange. Maybe sometimes they were an apple tree for someone and now have simply stopped believing in an honest and sincere friendship. It is very sad not to have friends. Often it shows that a person has had or has many reasons not to trust others. Have you ever been an apple tree for someone? What does this story make you think about? Let us know in the comments and we will answer you. See you in the next video.